everyone, and Happy New Year from the Amite Branch Library. I'm Miss Brittany, and I thank you guys for joining me for my first Tangy Tales Storytime video of the new year. Today, we are going to be doing a retelling of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie by Numeroff. Now before we get started, you know that I like to start off our story time with an opening song called Hello Friends, where we use some signs that are used in American Sign Language. For those of you who aren't familiar with American Sign Language, it's used for people who are hard of hearing or have trouble speaking, so they use their hands to communicate. Now the few signs that we're going to be doing for this song are hello. In order to say hello, we take our hand, put it up to our forehead, and do hello, hello, good job. And for friends, we take our two pointer fingers, our little friends, and we make them hug. So we have hello, friends. Then we're going to use the sign for time. So we're going to pretend like we have a watch, or you may have a watch on your wrist. And you'll tap your watch for time. And the last one we're going to learn is how to sign the word say. And that one's really easy as well. You just tap by your mouth. So we have, hello, friends. It's time to say hello. So on the count of 3, would you guys like to try it with me? Alrighty, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good job, you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, when things are normal and I have my regular story times, I like to show you guys another few words in sign language that go along with our theme for the day. So today we're going to be reading If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. So I wanted to show you guys the sign for mouse, which is really easy. You just take your pointer finger and you bring it to your nose and you just kind of brush it, like if you were going to brush your whiskers. So that's how you say mouse in American Sign Language. Now the other word I wanted to show you guys is how to say cookie. So for that one, you'll take your palm, face it open, you'll take your hand in the shape of a cookie, a round circular shape, right? And you'll just do cookie. We have 2 syllables in the word cookie, so we'll move our hands twice. Cookie. So we have, if you give a mouse a cookie. Good job, you guys. I too am learning American Sign Language, so that's why I love sharing it with you guys as well. All right, so now we're going to get started with our story. You guys ready? Alrighty, you guys. For this Tangy Tales story time, I have a very special guest with me, Mr. Mouse. Can you wave hello to everybody, Mr. Mouse? All right, and together we are going to tell you the tale of what happens if you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk to wash down the cookie. Because milk and cookies just go together, right? Right. But before he drinks that cup of milk, he's going to realize that he wants a straw. So he's going to ask you for a straw to help drink his cup of milk. He's going to drink that cup of milk down, and he might get a little bit messy. So he's going to ask for a napkin. And after he asks for a napkin, he'll also ask for a mirror so he can make sure that he doesn't have a milk mustache. He'll wipe off his little mouse face. Does he have a milk mustache? No. Good job, Mr. Mouse. But while he's staring in that mirror, he'll realize that, oh my goodness, his hair needs to be trimmed. So he'll ask you for a small pair of nail scissors. And he'll trim his hair, and he'll trim his hair, and he'll make a mess. But in order to clean up his mess, he'll ask you for a broom. He'll start sweeping up his whiskers and his hair, and then he'll keep sweeping and sweeping, and before we know it, he's swept the whole house. And not only has he swept the house, he also will ask you for a mop, so he can mop the house too. Are you tired from all that mopping and sweeping? So when he's tired, he'll ask you for a bed. Now mice are very small, right? So they need a small bed. So you'll make him a bed out of a powder puff, and you'll give him a blankie and his pillow, and you'll tuck him in. But then, as he's getting sleepy, he'll ask for a story. Do you guys like for a story to be read to you before you fall asleep? So he'll ask you for that story, and you'll read him that story. And while you guys are reading the story, he'll be looking at the pictures and realize that he too wants to paint a picture. So he'll ask you for some paper and some crayons and paint. And you'll give it to him. And then he'll create a beautiful painting of his mouse family. That is a very nice painting, Mr. Mouse. And like all artists, he'll want to sign his name on his picture, so he'll ask for a pen. You'll give him a pen, and he'll sign his name. Good job. Work of art. Wow. And then he'll realize that he's so proud of his painting, he'll want to hang it up on the fridge. But in order to hang it up on the fridge, he'll need some tape. So he asks you for some tape. You'll give him the tape, and he'll hang his painting on the fridge. And then he'll stand back and admire his beautiful work of art. And while he's standing there, after all of his cutting and sweeping and mopping and coloring, he'll realize that he's thirsty. What do you think that mouse is going to ask for when he's staring at the fridge? Good job. He's going to ask for another glass of milk. And to go along with that glass of milk, what do you think Mouse will ask for? Awesome job, you guys. He'll ask you for a cookie. The end. So if you give a mouse a cookie, chances are he's going to want a bunch of other things, and then that'll lead to a bunch of other things, and a bunch of other things. And at the end of the day, you guys will both probably be exhausted, right? All right, we thank you guys for joining us, and please don't forget to check out the craft time video to go along with this story time, where I will be showing you guys how to make a giant sticky cookie craft. That sounds like fun, doesn't it, Mr. Mouse? All right, thank you guys for joining us today. See you next time. Bye. All right, my friends, this felt rhyme is called 5 Little Cookies, and in it we will be reviewing our colors and our numbers, counting down to 1 from 5. Feel free to do it along with me. 5 little cookies with frosting galore. Daddy ate the blue one, and then there were 4. Can you guys point out which one is the blue cookie? Good job. And let's count how many we have to make sure we have 4 left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. 4 little cookies, 2 and 2, you see. Mama ate the red one, and then there were 3. You guys want to point out the red cookie that Mama ate? Good job, you guys. She ate that red one, and now we have 1, 2, and 3. 3 little cookies, but before I knew, Sister ate the purple one. Then there were 2. You guys want to point out the purple one? My favorite color? Good job. She ate that purple one, and now we just have 1 and 2. 2 little cookies. Oh, what fun. Brother ate the yellow one. Then there was 1. Guys know which one the yellow one is? Awesome. And now we just have our 1 cookie. 1 lonely cookie not having any fun. So I ate up that green one. Yum, 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 yum. And now there are none. Good job, you guys.